And Young Buzz. Today, we're diving into something absolutely massive: Stray Kids' 2025 plans and why this could be the year they make K-pop history. If you've been following them, you know they've been breaking records, pushing creative boundaries, and connecting with fans in ways that feel personal yet global. But 2025? This is next level. From a globe-spanning tour to multi-language album releases and potential Billboard domination, we're talking about a roadmap that could redefine what a K-pop act can achieve. Let's start with the Dominate World Tour. This isn't just another concert series. It's projected to be the busiest tour ever by a South Korean artist, with 2.2 million fans across Asia, Australia, Latin America, North America, and Europe. Imagine that. They kicked off in Seoul on August 24th, 2024, and are wrapping up on July 30th, 2025 in Rome. That US leg alone includes 11 stadium shows, including 2 at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles and 2 at Citi Field in New York, surpassing BTS and Blackpink in scale. And it's not just the US. Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London, Stade de France in Paris, Estadio do Morumbi in São Paulo, Globe Life Field in Arlington. Stray Kids are literally headlining venues no Asian act has done before. Think about that for a second. The historical weight here isn't just about numbers. It's about breaking ceilings and setting a new standard for K-pop touring globally. Now, as a fan, I have to say this tour isn't just about spectacle. It's about connecting. Each show isn't merely a concert. It's an experience meticulously crafted to engage every fan in the stadium and online. And the numbers? They back it up. Forbes even predicts the US leg could become the largest stadium tour by a K-pop act ever. This is huge, not just for Stray Kids, but for the industry as a whole. It tells the world that K-pop isn't a niche anymore. It's a global cultural force, and Stray Kids are leading that charge. Moving on to albums, 2025 is stacking releases that could rewrite history. First up, the Mixtape Dominate, dropping on March 21st, their 7th anniversary. This isn't just nostalgia, it's strategic. It includes a Korean version of Giant and 4 subunit tracks debuting on tour, highlighting the members' individual skills while maintaining the group's cohesion. Then comes Hollow, their Japanese EP in June, which not only hit #1 on Oricon and Billboard Japan Hot Albums, but also earned triple platinum from Mariah J. Massive success across multiple markets. And then there's Karma, their 4th Korean studio album coming August 22nd. The concept? Set in 2081, a futuristic Karma sports competition with each member portrayed as a past champion in animal print outfits. 16 unique pre-order versions, vinyl editions, and a fully immersive world concept. This is next-level creativity. Honestly, as someone who follows album concepts closely, this is where Stray Kids really show their ambition, turning an album into an interactive narrative experience, not just a collection of songs. Now let's talk charts. By the end of 2024, they already achieved 6 consecutive #1 debuts on the Billboard 200, a first in chart history for an act's first 6 entries. If Karma hits #1, they'll surpass BTS as the K-pop act with the most Billboard 200 #1 albums and could become the only artist to have their first 7 or 8 eligible albums debut atop the chart. This isn't just success, it's rewriting K-pop history. And I want to know what you think. Would you have guessed back in 2018 that Stray Kids could achieve this kind of consistency? Fan engagement continues to be a core part of 2025's plan. SKZOO 5 o'clock fan meetings in Seoul, live-streamed globally via Beyond Live, maintain that sense of intimacy. Digital content like 2 Kids Show and 1 Kids Room keeps the group's signature sincerity alive online. And SKZOO, their animated mascots, continue to appear in pop-up events and merchandise, giving fans fun, interactive ways to engage beyond the music. I personally love how they're blending digital and real-life experiences. It feels authentic, not forced. And we can't ignore member highlights outside the music. Felix made a major comeback on the Louis Vuitton fall-winter runway, even after dealing with a back injury. Adjusted choreography and medical care allowed the US tour to continue without compromising performance quality. IN is making waves in fashion too, named brand ambassador for Bottega Veneta and Damiani, featured in major shows and editorials. These ventures show that Stray Kids are cultural icons beyond just their music. They're shaping style and influence globally. So when you piece it all together, touring, albums, Billboard records, fan engagement, and offstage presence, you start to see why 2025 isn't just another year for Stray Kids. This is a strategic, historic ascent. They're not just part of the next K-pop wave, they're defining it. And from my perspective, that's what makes following them in 2025 so exciting. Now let's continue by looking closer at how these releases, tours, and fan connections could solidify Stray Kids' legacy and what it means for the future of K-pop. Continuing from where we left off, let's break down why 2025 could be the year Stray Kids truly cement themselves as global icons. Their touring strategy is unprecedented. Performing across 5 continents, 54 shows, and attracting 2.2 million fans isn't just about breaking records. It's about creating a global footprint. Each stadium, from SoFi Stadium in LA to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London, is more than a venue. It's a stage for cultural exchange. Fans across the world are witnessing K-pop at its most ambitious, and Stray Kids are leading that movement with precision, energy, and charisma. Then there's the album game. Releasing multiple projects in different languages, Mixtape, Dominate, Hollow, and Karma isn't just a numbers play. It's a statement of versatility and market reach. Each album showcases a unique side of the group, from subunit experimentation to futuristic world building. The creative risk pays off commercially too. Karma, with its futuristic sports theme and multi-version pre-orders, is engineered for both fan engagement and chart domination. If it lands at #1 on the Billboard 200, Stray Kids won't just match records, they'll rewrite history, surpassing BTS as the K-pop act with the most #1 albums. That's monumental. Fan engagement remains central to their strategy. SKZ 5 Clock fan meetings, live streamed globally, digital series like 2 Kids Show, 1 Kids Room, and expanded SKZOO collaborations are keeping fans connected no matter where they are. Stray Kids have mastered the balance of intimate interaction and global reach, and that deep connection strengthens loyalty. As a fan, it's inspiring to see a group that doesn't just perform for their audience, but actively creates spaces where fans feel included. And offstage, the members' individual ventures amplify the group's cultural impact. Felix on the Louis Vuitton runway, IN as a luxury brand ambassador. These aren't just side projects. They reinforce Stray Kids' relevance in fashion and lifestyle, making them multidimensional influencers. Even dealing with injuries like Felix's back issue, they adapt choreography and continue performing, showing dedication and professionalism. These moments remind fans and the industry alike that Stray Kids are committed to excellence in every arena. When you put it all together, 2025 isn't just a timeline of releases and concerts. It's a masterclass in strategic growth and global influence. Musically, they're expanding genres and languages. On stage, they're breaking venue records and delivering unforgettable performances. On charts, they're challenging historical benchmarks. And in fan engagement and cultural presence, they're building a lasting legacy. From my perspective, watching this unfold is thrilling. Stray Kids aren't just riding the K-pop wave, they're shaping it. The meticulous planning, ambitious touring, diverse album releases, and fan-centered approach all point to one thing: 2025 is their statement year. And for fans, that means an unparalleled experience in music, performance, and connection. Now I want to hear from you. What part of Stray Kids' 2025 plans excites you the most? Is it the stadium tour, the multi-language albums, the potential Billboard records, or the member highlights? Drop your thoughts in the comments because I'd love to see what you're most looking forward to. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Stray Kids' historic 2025 plans, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. I'm Young Buzz will keep bringing you closer to the action, the music, and the stories behind the global phenomenon that is Stray Kids. Stay tuned, stay curious, and let's keep buzzing together.